Because I'm a little thirsty. That has.
Yo, did you see Marquise's new haircut? Nah, what about it? It's fire. I think it fits him a lot better than the last one. Huh?
This man pretended to eat from the litter box to prank his cats. He started by baking a cake, crushed it into tiny pieces, and mixed cookies with some suspicious-looking candies to make it look real. When he sat down and started eating from the litter box, his cats were completely shocked. They just stared at him in confusion, and one of them even almost puked when he offered it to him. But then, his plan suddenly backfired. While he wasn't watching, one of his cats actually used the fake litter box for real. So when the man later tried to prank his friend with it, he took a big bite, only to realize it wasn't cake anymore.
What's up, big man? You watching the door for me?
Always. Nobody gets past me.
Good. I'm about to chill. You want some of these chips?
Smells good, but I'll stick to my kibble.
All right, just keep it air out.
You got it.
Good boy. Bruno, come here, big man. Yeah, that's right.
Bob.
Yo.
Skittles, anyone?
Come on, join me in park.
I'm already in park. Oh, never mind. I'm already in the server, though. You gotta join me.
All right.
Skittles, anyone?
Let's see who can make my $20. I only know 25.
You want main menu, what's that?
I don't know why. I don't know the letter Y.
You heard?
Huh?
Let's see who can make my uncle laugh for $20. I only know 25 letters in the alphabet. I don't know why. I don't know the letter Y.
I only know 25 letters in the alphabet, but I don't know the letter Y.
This cute pit bull surprised everyone because whenever guests came to this man's house, they always said to keep his soon-to-be-born child away from this dangerous animal. But the man knew how innocent his pit bull was, who insisted on listening to his unborn child's heartbeat and waited for him to come into this world. And after the baby was born, the pit bull took such good care of him that whenever the owner pretended to hit the baby, the pit bull would stop him as if to say that this baby is my responsibility. Despite this, he is sad because no one has liked or subscribed.
Start this.
Okay, you Gen Gamma brats. I'm your teacher here to take attendance, not your crap. What's your name? Butthole? Is something wrong? Something is very wrong, Butthole. In fact, you don't know what it is. It's concerning. Now I'm scared. You should be. Excuse me. Yep. You're late. I'm early. Child, it is 9:07. Yeah. That means you're late. Yeah. You said that. Why did you say you were early? Because my name is Early. Sit down, read a book, don't move, don't talk. Who's next? My name's Dab. Dab, what is happening in this messed up world? Did you just dab? Yeah. Stop doing that. I can't help it every time I hear the word dab. I dab. I said stop it. Get a hold of yourself. That is your name, okay? You gotta pull yourself together. I should not be the one who has to teach you this. What's happening in here, John? I quit. That's what's happening. What? No. John. I can't do this anymore, boss. With the weird names, and my life is torture. If you're stressed, I can set you up with a free therapist, you know. It's included in your contract, always has been. Why did you tell me this 19 classrooms ago? Okay, you Gen Gamma brat.
When someone overstays their welcome.
Hey, it was fun having you over, but I have to go have dinner. Oh, nice. What are we having? I didn't mean that you could come. I don't think my mom made enough for both of us anyways. Sorry. That's okay. I can just watch. That's a little creepy, but I have a bunch of chores to do too. I don't think you want to be here for that though, right? No way. I love doing chores. My parents don't let me watch TV or anything, so I just do chores for fun. I just realized I'm actually so tired. I might just go to bed right now. I mean, 5 o'clock is a little early to go to bed, but I guess I'll come. I hope there's enough room in there for both of us. What is wrong with you? Can't you tell I'm trying to get you to leave? Wow, that's actually very hurtful. You could have just asked nicely. Trust me, I tried. You do this all the time. All right, calm down. I'll leave. Oh, and by the way, I clogged all the toilets in your house today. Have fun dealing with that. See you tomorrow. Are you kidding me? I need new friends. What?
Hey, Brandon, why are you scratching?
Dirty.
No. What do you have on your arm?
Oh,
One of my students in the first period is ringworm.
ringworm.
How do you know it's ringworm? Did you touch it? Of course not, but it was clearly an itchy red ring, so I just sent him home and sanitized every surface.
That's not enough. Ringworm is an elementary school's worst enemy. Last time ringworm broke out, we lost half the staff and students, too.
I was eating my burrito when.
Things parents don't understand. Number one, okay, if I'm playing the game online, I cannot pause the game because there's other people playing live with me. So how am I going to pause the game if they're playing too? Number two, you ever think, you know what, I'm going to be a responsible child and I'm going to do the dishes. And on your way to do the dishes, your mom says, hey, make sure you do them dishes. See, now I don't want to do them anymore because when I do it by myself, I'm thinking, you know what, this could be calming for me. But when you ask me to do it, now I'm required to do it. It's like reading, okay? For all of you that don't know, reading is just as addicting as Netflix is. But the thing is, I don't want to read when the teacher or my parents are telling me to do it because now it's not fun anymore. Lastly, I cannot stand when I'm in the bathroom and I've only been in there for like 3 minutes and somebody's, what you in there doing? Like, what do you think I'm doing in the bathroom? You making a sandwich? Thank you for your time.
So whenever
So I was playing 1v1 Zone Wars and pretended to act like a bot at the start when I came across the most toxic little Timmy ever.
I'm about to send this kid to the Juice WRLD meet and greet. 200, full box. 100, full box. And then Kobe, full box. 200, dead. This is why I'm competing with Peterborough in grand finals tomorrow. 200, dead.
So you know, I just started trying and send this kid back to the orphanage.
It's 2026. Give it up already. The game's been out for 23 years. Boy, you have YouTube in your name. You probably get 0 views, 0 pussy. You should go try being famous on Facebook because it's not working out for you. 100, full box. 200, build up. Good boy. I'm about to, wait, hold on. I gotta pop a swordfish. It reminds me of me eating my dad's big pot with you in my wall. Can't do nothing about it. Easy 5-0. This is why this kid fell off and gets no views, and that's why his girlfriend
Shut the
left
fuck
him
up,
for
you
a
better run
Tyrone.
some of it. So I was playing 1v1 Zone Wars and pretended to act like a bot at the start when I...
Hey, today we're going punt, pass, kick, but we're in the dino costume. We're starting at the goal line, then we're going punt, pass, kick, and the kick has to go through those uprights. This was by far the most requested thing in the comments.
A dino suit, though? I cannot see the ball. If I'm down here.
Oh, that's actually pretty good.
Really? I can't see it. Oh, my goodness.
That's actually better than your normal one. My focus is just drive the ball down the field. Oh, that's pretty good, too. Oh, mine took a bad bounce, though.
I'm the toughest dinosaur y'all ever seen. Watch this. Here we go. Hey.
Oh, wow, that's actually really good. I need to get it as close as possible here. Honestly, pretty good.
What the? How?
Wait, how am I supposed to hold?
Hold. By the way.
How's this?
I can't. Your hand is in the way.
No, it's not. Oh, my hand. Where'd it go?
I'm pretty sure I made it.
No, that's your ball on the goal line. You didn't make it. No good. Hey, bro, you better not tamper.
I'm not tampering, bro.
Oh, my goodness.
Desmond.
Hey, let us know what we should do at 800K subs. Hey, today we're going punt, pass, kick, but we're in the dino.
I'm coming to Julian. The children will
Why'd you say you don't like King
King Julian.
I don't like King Julian. I love him. King Julian, why am I...
I went like this.
I'm coming, King Julian. La, 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 la. The children we can sell. What? And the women. The women.
Why'd you say you don't like King Julian?
I don't like King Julian. I love him. King Julian, why am I tied to a stick?
To trigger any explosives Carl might have set for me.
Oh, yay, I'm a sacrifice. I go for the feet.
Oh, the feet.
I'm coming, King Julian.
I went like This cat wants to give her kitten to the girl, but the kitten doesn't want to leave its mother. When the kitten comes back, the cat steps back and looks at it with an angry gaze. Even though the kitten doesn't want to, it sadly walks toward the girl. Seeing the girl accept her kitten, the cat breathes a sigh of relief and walks away, because perhaps every mother's love only wishes for her child to live a better life, but still she didn't get even a single like and subscribe. This cat wants to...
You called me 5 times on the emergency only line and left me this voicemail.
Please help me out. Listen, I need you to stay open for another hour because I don't think I'm gonna make it. Please, Doc, I'm not gonna live long enough to see Lucia in Miami, Doc. Please, I gotta make it to Miami, Doc.
And there is absolutely nothing wrong with GTA, Doc. They delayed it. What are you talking about right now? Who is Lucia? I don't know who she is yet, Doc. She could either be my sister or my love interest. I don't know, but I gotta make it to 2027 to find out, Doc. Okay? What? They said 2026 at first, and I was like, all right, I'm barely hanging on, but I can make it till that. But then they pushed it back to 27. I don't know if I can do another 2, Doc. And that's when you come. I canceled an appointment I had with someone who has stage 4 cancer because I thought you were dying. You're already on their way out. I need to prevent that from happening to me, okay, Doc? So I need you to prescribe me some, like, Ozempic and whatever the fuck Magic Johnson been taking to stay alive. Give me like 3 of those. Tom Cruise hasn't aged in like 30 years. How is that possible? I don't fucking know, but that's the type of shit I need, Doc. Some ashwagandha. I don't know. You're the doctor. Just prescribe me something, please. First off, you're government insurance. You're not getting any of those things. Just get the fuck out of my office. Get out. You called me 5 times on the emergency only.
Over under 3.5 bites to finish this Costco chicken bake. Going under 3.5 bites. No, last time I did over under, some guy just rizzed me up all of a sudden. Like, yo, my girlfriend saw the video. I wonder where that guy went. Bite number 1. Huh? Who just hit me? Who hit me? That was weird. I wish I had some help for this. There's no one around here. Bite number 2. Like, if I just had some...
Doing the things that I never would know. Treat me like what you don't get me dirty. I just gotta kiss.
The new candy corn weapon is too OP. To get it, you just need to find the 5 hidden candy corns scattered around the map. Once...
Okay, Logan, it is our goal to try and get the same...
I can sing, isn't it? La 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 la. Come on, who's with me? You lot. Stop filming me. The alpha is angry. And you don't want to see that. Stop it. I kind of messed up. Was it good? Listen to this. Will you be my sweet girl? Will you be my sweet girl? Please. Okay, that's fine, but only for you. If only. I can sing. La 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 la.
Amy and Chris are going to be trying Spicy Cam's hot sauce. Now, Cam, you know I'm a real one. So if this sauce is trash, I'm going to say it's trash. Oh, yeah, I already know it's going to be good. Level 3 on the King meter. First, we're going to try it on a jalapeno. You know what I'm saying? Fill it up with the sauce. There you go. Cheers. Like, it's just a sauce that you can tell it'll taste good with pretty much anything. Like, it's one of those sauces. What do you think?
It's really good.
It's really good. Next, we got Takis. Throw that bad boy in there.
It is. This boy just don't miss. Spicy Cam, I ain't gonna lie. I came into this video with high hopes, and I ended this video highly satisfied. Y'all want some of this sauce? Go to HaltonPepper.com.
I think he needs.
All right, here we go.
Got it, Dad. And the thermostat challenge begins. The temperature to beat is 72 degrees.
Stay focused, Greg. Come on. Hang in there. Son, think of the power bill. Stay focused. Put a sweatshirt on after that, Cole. Come on, Dad. We're almost there. A lot of money on the line here. God damn it. Fine. It's too much. Come on, it's just 1 more degree, Dad.
Open the front door.
What? No. What, are we trying to heat the whole neighborhood? Come on. No. Son, I can't do it. I guess Mom was right. What did that woman say now? She basically said you're a super cheap bastard, and that's why she divorced you. I'll show her. Son, turn up that thermostat. Let's do this. Yes, we did, son, yes. All right, here we go. Got it, Dad.
And the thermostat challenge begins now. What's up, my fellow Ultimate Football, and today I compiled every single video from my Road to 100 overall in Season 9 of Ultimate Football. So basically, this will just show my journey from a 20 overall noob to 200 overall in Season 9. I started off on my phone because I was on vacation. That first video is going to be a little bit scuffed, but after that, it's all PC, all good videos, and I'm sure you missed one of them, so you should watch the video all the way through. Also, I will be hiding a code in here, and if you find the code and comment it down below, I will give away an amethyst. So yeah, make sure to watch the video all the way through so you can maybe find the code somewhere in this video. So let's get right into the first one.
He's taking this extremely well. And after about 30 minutes of talking to this girl, I look over at Billy and I start to see some wild ass emojis being thrown around. Like, oh shit, Bob. Yo, I think Billy forgot he's the one taking one for the team. So me and Bob cut him off with the tequila, and then my girl is like, hey, do you guys want to come over to our place? Yes, oh, yeah. Hell yeah. Is he alright? Yeah, he's fine. So we hop in their whip and go to their crib, and at this point, it's getting kind of late. So we're just chilling, listening to music and things of that nature, when me and Bob realize Billy and his girl are nowhere to be seen. So I turn to Bob, and I'm like, yo, should we stop him? Damn, bro, you're right. We can't let him do that shit. Now listen, bro, I've never been the type of dude to cock block, but if it's the homie who's about to interlock with the chalk chick at this o'clock, I'll walk up, knock and lock, and block that cock if I have to. And so I did just that. I walked up, knocked, of course, unlocked the door, and respectfully, I blocked that cock. Yo, what are you doing? I'm taking one for the team, remember? Nah, I think the team's doing just fine, bro. But you know me, I was gonna do it for the team, I don't think the team needs this one, gang. No, remember, I'm supposed to be, taking it for the, this for the... Yeah, you're right. Let's just go home, Billy. No, wait, well, how are we gonna get home? We're in Mexico. Man, shut the... So we said our goodbyes, got in the Uber, and man... I felt like a basketball coach whose son just lost to a special needs team, bro. Hey, listen, bro. I had a lot of tequila tonight. I'm sorry. I just Billy, I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. Damn, bro. And the next morning we woke up, and I'm not gonna lie, we felt it a little bit, especially Billy. Billy was in physical and mental agony, but we have a secret method to get rid of any hangover instantly. It's called vodka. So we're practically eating this bottle for breakfast, and once everyone was healed up, we hit the beach and had a fantastic day. It was stupendous, really, and once the sun started to set, we got some food, and man, it was gas, bro. I had the best nachos of my life. And as I'm consuming this orgasmic meal, I get a little notification on my phone from a new girl. Yo, you got any friends? Oh, shit. And I'm like, hell, yup. And she's like, I'm going out with some friends tonight. You guys should come. And I'm like, Hell yeah! And just like that, we secured our second 3-man mission. So we absolutely house that fucking meal, go back to the crib, get ready, tee up, you know the drill. We hop in the Uber and get dropped off in the same area where the clubs and bars are to meet these girls. And when we get there, Bob and Billy are both praying they don't gotta take one for the team this time. And I'm there just chilling like, yo, this is why I set up the 3-mans. Then I never have to take one for the team. That's you. Shit. Who's asking? It's me, Sarah. Oh, no way. Really? like really? Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, no, you must be looking for the other chain. No, don't worry, this happens all the time. Oh, no. Change for real. Yeah, look at this. This is you. Oh, fuck, would you look at that? I guess it is me. Fuck. Like shit, I don't know how she did it, but she got my ass, bro. I got catfished nicely. But I guess it was just my turn to take one for the team. And I looked up at who she brought, and she pulled up with 4 straight dimes for the homies to choose from. Like, bro, God, so we're walking, and the girl I'm temporarily associated with is like, hey, let's go to the club. Yeah. So we go to this club, 8 people deep, and the girls are like, yeah, let's buy a bottle. Yeah. Where's your money? ¿Qué? No entiendo. Oh, wait, I could have swore you spoke English. Oh, yeah, no, I'm fluent, for sure, yeah. You said you wanted a bottle, right? Yes, please. Yeah, you got bottle money? No entiendo, no hablo inglés. And now I'm starting to get the vibe that whole time, these girls just wanted a free bottle. And as soon as I start catching on, she starts upping her game, like, oh my God, you're so strong. Look at these muscles. So I go to give Billy one of those side eyes, and when I look over, these motherfuckers are completely lost in the sauce. Yeah, I'm buying a bottle, bottles on me. So Billy pulls me aside, like, yo, we gotta split a bottle, bruh. Nah, I'm really not fucking with this girl. Come on, bruh, please. I need it, bruh. Just take one for the team. Come on, take one for the team. All right, bruh. I'll split it with you. Thank you, bro. I got you. So are you guys getting a bottle? Yeah. We're getting a bottle. Oh my God, you're so strong and you're a baller. Yeah. Baller? Fuck, I don't know, bruh. She's weird as hell. Yo, can I get a bottle for this table? Yeah, sure. What do you want? Listen, bruh. Just give me the cheapest shit you got. Oh, I feel you, bruh. Times are tough, you know. That'll be 1,100. God damn, that's a lot of pesos, bruh. Pesos? Yeah, like 1,100. That's a lot of pesos. Nah, big old, that's USD. Plus $500 to walk it to you with the Chicago fee of $350, and for the tip, it'll just cost you your left toe. That's my favorite night, bruh. Yo, Billy, we don't got it like that. Yeah, hell no. Let's just not get it, bruh. At least these girls are already fucking with us without it, though, right? Yeah, facts. Yo, we're not gonna get the bottle. Oh, why not? You can just buy it. It's not that big a deal. Nah. It's because we don't got enough money. They fucking dipped, bro. Quick as hell, too. They all just evacuated, bruh. No, bruh, that was my wifey. And I'm just over here thinking, damn, I'm just glad I didn't have to see that shit through, bruh. But Billy, yeah, he was really going through it. Until he got distracted by some other random girls in the club. So at this point, all 3 of us are on the dance floor, absolutely fucking that shit up. When I start getting spam from my phone, so I go to check who it is. It's the gold digger girl. We all went to the club right beside it, but we can all split this bottle. It'll be $86 per person plus tip. That'll be $95 each. And she's literally telling me the whole price breakdown of this bottle. She pretty much just sent my ass an invoice. And I'm like, hell nah. I don't care if that shit would have been free. There is no way I'm ever gonna see this girl ever again. And then I get a tap on my shoulder, and it's 3 big buff Mexican girls. I'm just playing. It was the gold digger girl, but this time I probably would have preferred the buff dudes. Because this girl grabs me by the arm, pulls me outside with all her homies, and starts breaking down the price again. Okay, the bottle is $700, but you just gotta pay $95 each. Okay, yeah, we're in, let's do it. No, what? Billy, chill. So I call an emergency meeting with the homies, and we huddle up, and I'm like, listen, you guys can go with them if you want, but there is no way I'm going and paying for this girl's bottle. Fuck that, bro. You're right. We could find something better for sure. So we jump ship. Absolutely abort mission. Yo, what's that over there? I'm not stupid. I'm not falling for that shit. Nah, is that Jeff Bezos handing out free bottles to catfishes? Wait, what? Where? So we evacuate and start roaming the streets when I get a tap on my shoulder. I take a deep breath, turn around, and it's the girls
was from the OG3, man. Like, oh my God, Chains. What are the chances? Yo, what's up? And me and Bob are hyped, but Billy's over here having traumatic anime flashbacks and shit. You guys should come with us. We know the best spot here. Oh shit, bet. So they take us to this club bar thing, and it's fucking bumping. But as soon as we get inside, Billy disappears, bro. And I don't even blame him. He's staying as far away from this girl as possible. And not because he's scared of what she's gonna do, but because deep down he's scared of what he might do. But regardless, me and Bob continue to respectfully obliterate the dance floor for about an hour straight. And then the girls are like, I bet. Wait. Yeah. Once me and Bob had officially decimated the dance floor beyond repair, we realized there's an upstairs that leads to a balcony. So of course me and Bob go to explore that shit. And as we walk out onto the balcony, we see Billy with this one girl who looks our age, who happens to have a friend who also looks our age. And once again, Billy is absolutely laying down that Google Translate risk, but this time he's really cooking. So me and Bob start talking to her friend named Mia. I get her Instagram, and then Billy's like, all right, let's go. The Uber's here. Uber? Uber to where? Oh, yeah, no, my bad. I forgot to tell you, but Camilla and Mia are coming back to the B&B. What the fuck? Don't you think we gotta discuss shit like that? Nah, bro, what? Uber's here, let's go. So Billy and the girls go to the Uber, but me and Bob stay back to discuss what the actual fuck is going on right now. Yo, this is a bad idea, right? Well, we can't let them do this shit alone.
How does electric ovens affect the casting?
Me personally, I prefer the electric ovens over the gas ovens. They are more efficient and they also more precise in temperature. They don't burn as much wax. Everything drips down into a pan in the bottom, and we don't have to pollute so much air.
So you get our job done a lot faster. The old ovens would be loaded front to back. If you needed something in the back, you would have to wait till the end of the day to get to it. Now, they work on a spindle, they come around, plug in whatever you want, it comes right there. Computer controls everything. So if I need position 21, I just hit 21. It goes right there. It's at the temperature right here. Control is all taken care of in one spot. They're well insulated. They do a great job for us. We really enjoy working with these machines.
Do you prefer the modern generation of casting machines?
To me, I prefer these machines a lot more because they actually have so many different features and they are also a lot more protective than hand pouring. Everything is concealed. You don't have to worry about any metal exploding on you. Also, there's a lot of different features for you to control the atmosphere. Atmosphere meaning that we want to get rid of all the gas, oxygen. When we're casting, oxygen is our number one enemy. We vacuum all the oxygen from both chambers when we're casting. All the oxygen gets sucked out from the top chamber. The top chamber contains the metal. The bottom chamber contains the Paris plaster flask. So when we get all that oxygen out of the way, we will introduce argon. Argon protects the metal, and it makes it last longer, and also makes it pour better. We also can control how much suction you want to have on the bottom chamber when you're casting, and also how much pressure you want to put onto the flask when you're pouring the metal to create better, more tight casting. And these machines are so much better. Chambers are waterproof. There's no way of you getting burned. They're so much safer, and I love it.
What new casting machines is Carrera using today?
This new machine that we have here works great. We love working with it. She has a crucible here that sits on the bottom right in there. The metal at a very accurate temperature as we hold it. Whatever temperature we want, we can set it all down here, adjust everything as we need. Then over here is our chamber. So put the flask into the chamber, put it on the back, hold it, protects it, and then pour right into there. This here we use as our cover gas, cover the metal to protect the metal as it's being heated up, melting.
We've always kept up with the latest in technology, casting, quality, service, but it's really the staff that we assemble that takes all of the best components of Carrera and allows them to be applied to our customers and what their needs are. And it's a staff second to none.
Only at Carrera. Shit, Bob. Do we even have a choice? So we leave the bar and start walking to the Uber when this girl stops me and she's like, "Hi, what's your name?" "Oh, I'm Chains." "Well, what's your name?" "Oh, my name's Sophia." And Sophia's trying to make some small talk and shit like that, but Billy's already waiting in the Uber. So I'm like, "It was nice to meet you, but I gotta go." "Oh, well, let me get your Instagram real quick." So I give her my phone, she follows herself, and then gives me my phone back. And when I lay my eyes on the screen, I realize we have a mutual. And I'm just surprised because we're in Mexico, bruh. So I go to check who it is, and it's Mia. And at this moment, everything started piecing itself together to make our So I'm like, yo, no, Mia? Oh, Mia? That's like my best friend. Why? Word? You mean this Mia? Oh my God, Mia. So Sophia hops in the whip, and we're all just talking, and then Mia says, "Yeah, so like, we don't have work tomorrow." "Oh, shit. Did you guys work together?" "Yeah, we do." "Damn, what do you guys do?" "Oh, you know, we dance." Where do you guys dance?" Like in the club?" "Oh, shit. Yeah. That's what's up. Yo, how old are you guys, by the way?" 21, 24, 25. You guys happen to have any, you guys happen to have kids by chance?" "Of course, I have a baby boy. One of them is years old. You know, I also have two daughters." "Oh, fuck. Yo, Bob, you think it's too late to, abort mission?" And I don't know how, but none of that information seemed to faze Billy in the slightest. Because now he's out here making out with this girl, like, fuck them kids, bro. And the whole car ride, I'm just thinking, what the fuck is going on, bro? But soon enough, we arrive. We all hop out of the whip, go to our B&B, put in the code for the lock box, get the key, unlock the door, and go inside. Couches and a master bedroom. And that bedroom is where I used to sleep. And I say used to because as soon as we got to the B&B, Billy and Camila went straight to my room and started playing patty cake. Loud as hell, too. And so all of us are just sitting on the couch like, hola, ¿cómo estás? Fuck. And this motherfucker Billy was just making up for every single time he had to take one for the team. And after the longest 20 minutes of my life, Billy walks out of the room smiling from ear to ear like, what? Well, why is everyone looking at me? Shit, you guys could hear that? Then Billy cops the girls an Uber, they dip, and I'm looking at Billy like, bro, what the actual fuck just happened? Hey, man, listen, it's just the way the cookie crumbles. Nah, bro, you are crazy. And at this point, it was probably 4 a.m. or something. So I go to my room to look at where I'm supposed to sleep, and there's a bunch of lubed up rappers on my bed, and I'm not talking Diddy. So needless to say, after a long night, I slept on the couch, and we all woke up rotten, bro. So rotten, even the vodka method wouldn't work. So we decided if anything could make us feel better, it would be a plate of the world's best nachos. So we get ready, leave the crib, and then Billy's like, yo, who's got the key? Shit, I don't got it. Bob, you got it? I mean, it's probably on the counter where we always put it, right? Yeah, facts. We check the counter, it's not there. We check the tables, not there. We check the couches, bedroom, kitchen, nowhere to be seen. So we scavenged the entirety of the Airbnb. We even looked through every single bag of garbage, and it was nowhere. Bro.
Looking to get stronger? Join Planet Fitness today. Save when you join for just $1 down, $15 a month. You in?
Find your nearest club and join today. Deal ends October 31st.
Did those girls finesse our key? Nah. Camilla wouldn't do some shit like that. She would, bro. You don't know her. She wouldn't. How would you know her? You don't know her, bro. I know her better than you know her. Alright, chill. Mia texted me. She said, let's go to the pool today. Oh, shit. Camila texted me the same thing. Damn. And in my head, I'm thinking about it, and I'm putting everything together. Shit. So the kid run us to the pool so the crib would be empty so they can get 3 big buck Mexican dudes to pull up and loot the crib. Fuck, I knew it. Damn, she got my ass, bruh. So hell no, we didn't go to the pool with them, and for the next few days, we were on high alert. We would only leave the crib in pairs, and one dude would stay back, strapped up with kitchen knives, ready to take on 3 big buff Mexican dudes. Until it was Monday, the night before our flight home. So we're packing everything, getting ready to go home, and I hear Billy shout, Chains? Yo, what's up? Yo, guess what I got, bruh? Chlamydia? No. Gonorrhea? What? No. Herpes? No, it's in my suitcase. Your suitcase got herpes? No, it's the key. How the fuck? I don't know. Yeah. Halloween is the spookiest time of the year. Everywhere you look, it's vampires, killer clowns, old dudes in white vans trying to steal some children, which are all very scary things, especially killer clowns. But none of these spooky things scare me more than my worst fear. Going to jail, dropping the soap, and get my booty snatched up. Now that's some real spooky shit right there. And I know some people are going to be thinking, oh, that's just a myth, it's a stereotype. Nobody actually gets their booty snatched up for dropping some soap. But when it comes to my booty, I don't want to fuck around, and I sure as hell don't want to find out. But everyone knows drinking can heavily influence your judgment, and on one specific day, my judgment was affected, and I found myself fucking around. And everyone knows what the chart depicts. The more you fuck around, the more you find out. This story takes place in grade 10. It was a crisp Halloween night. The houses were decorated, the leaves had fallen, and the jackals were lanterned. And as me and Billy walked down to the homie Bob's crib, we could pretty much smell that Halloween spirit. And when we knocked on Bob's door, we were surprised the homie Bob didn't open the door. It was Bob the Builder. Dude was fully suited up from head to toe. And when me and Billy seen that, we already knew we needed some costumes. So we go to Bob's closet and come out absolutely dripping into Mario and Luigi costumes, mustache and everything. But now that we undeniably had that shit on, we still had yet to find something to do. But lucky for us, the night was still young, so we got to brainstorming. Alright, it's Halloween, bro. We gotta do something. Yeah, let's go find a party. Bet, let me check where they're at. Okay. Yeah, it's no parties, bro. Hold on. I mean, we could trick or treat. Shit, we might have to, bro. And just as we were 15 on the side of the strangers asking for candy, our Halloween was looking grim. And not in a good way. But you know what they say. Can we fix it? Yes, we can. Because Bob pulls through and sets up a goddamn 3-man mission. And just like that, Halloween goes from an L to a W night. And I thought the homies and I couldn't get more hype, that is, until Bob pulls out a bottle of Hennessy. And you would have thought Peach took the kids the way I was abusing that bottle. And we passed it around until we were all tipsy. Then we started walking to Chloe's house with a little Halloween 3-man. And it was already 9 p.m. at this point, so we're walking through the neighborhood admiring these decorations when we see the creepiest house of them all. It was Chloe's crib. So we walked through a whole graveyard just to knock on the door. And Chloe opens it looking like a whole angel. I mean, like literally, like she had the halo and the wings and shit. So we go up to her room where her 2 friends, Lucy and Mia, were, and we sit on her bed. And I'm not gonna lie, it was a little awkward, bro. I was sitting there with my Mario fit, my little mustache, like, so, Chloe, why'd you choose to be an angel? I don't know. I just liked it. Why'd you choose to be Mario? Shit, Mamma Mia, am I right? Shit. Then Chloe whips out some tequila, and all of a sudden we're playing drinking games and shit. But honestly, I was just trying to get drunk, so it'd be like, haha, drink up. Oh no. Alright, it's your turn. Wait, you're supposed to get it in my cup. What the fuck? And after purposely selling multiple games of tequila pong, I was feeling what some would call completely and utterly drunk as fuck. And next thing I know, we're playing spin the bottle. And I was up. So I spin the bottle and it spins and lands on Chloe. And in my head, I'm thinking, and just as Mario's about to get some peaches in the wood, and we can give her dad coming in the room.
Hey, what's going on up here?
Oh, we're just watching scary movies.
All right, I'll be downstairs watching TV. Let me know if you need anything.
Thanks, Dad. And once her dad went downstairs, we all came out of the. We exited the closet, and Chloe said, "You guys gotta sneak out through the front door. Just be super quiet." And so we creep down the stairs and peek around the corner, and Chloe's parents are right there with a clear sight of the door. So we know what we have to do. We take a shot for good measure and then run to the door. And my drunk ass couldn't even figure out how to unlock this fucking door. Hey, who is that? It's me, I'm Mario. Then we ran out that joint, and we didn't stop running until I got a call from one of my homies named Dave. He was like, "Yo, what are you doing right now?" "Oh, nothing really, just drunk as hell running from Chloe's angry ass dad." "Yo, that's what's up. Come link me and Joe at Stickman Elementary." And we had nothing else to do, so we pull up, and it's Dave, Dave's girlfriend, Joe, and Joe's girlfriend. And they got some couples costumes going, but I couldn't help but notice Dave and Joe were shiesty up. "What are you, if the Simpsons grew up in Chicago?" "Nah, I'm just Homer." "Yeah, but I mean, Homer doesn't usually wear a fucking ski mask." "Oh, yeah, no, I just wore this because we graffitied the hell out of this school." Joe was here, and Dave was too? Bro, what the fuck were you thinking? "What? Oh, you want me to include your name too?" No, hell no. And just as we become guilty by association, 4 cop cars come zooming down the street. "Oh shit, it's the cops, run!" And the cops hop out of their cars and start running at us with flashlights. So we head for the forest, but to get to the forest, we had to run across this long-ass muddy field. And in the middle of this field, there was a huge pothole. And how did I know that? Because I seen Marge absolutely eat shit right in front of me. And don't get me wrong, I was absolutely plastered, but as the cops got closer and closer, I could practically see myself getting caught and dropping the soap, and you know I wasn't gonna let that happen. And so with all that adrenaline, Mario jumped that fucking pothole and hauled ass into the forest. And right when you get into the forest, there was this deep creek with a log going across it. But when I look back, I see the cops' flashlight getting brighter and brighter, so I say fuck it and take a run at this log. I get a good 2 steps, and then my drunk ass slips. Boom, right into the muddy creek. But I don't have time to give a single fuck. So I run through this waist-high muddy water, and then we regroup and check who made it. I see Bob, Joe, Dave, and Dave's girl. Yo, where the fuck is Billy? No, where's my girlfriend, bro? Oh, she ate shit a few yards back. Oh, wait, what? Is she okay? Did she get caught? Shut up, Billy's calling. Yo, where are you? I'm hiding behind a tree right now, in the middle of the field. The cops are looking for me. I bet we're coming. I gotta go. Fuck no, bro. If you go, you're gonna get caught. Listen, bro, I have to. He's the Luigi to my Mario. So I go back in to save Billy, and my main man, Bob, comes with me. So we get to the edge of the forest and see Billy absolutely shitting his pants trying to hide from these cops. But they keep getting closer and closer. So Bob turns on his flashlight and both cops look at him. "He's right there. Get over here." And when the cops were looking for Bob, me and Billy both run to the street. And we ran and ran. But once we were at least 5 blocks away, we text Bob like, "Bro, we both made it. Are you good?" And Bob's like, so Bob makes it out of the forest, and we all link up. And we take a moment to appreciate the fact that none of us went to jail, and more importantly, none of us got our booty snatched up. And after our moment of appreciation, we were like, "Yo, maybe we should have just went trick-or-treating." Yeah, bro, some Reese's Pieces would hit right now. I mean, it's not too late to buy some candy. So we all go to the store and cop the biggest packs of candy we could find. Then we walked back to Bob's crib and enjoyed the rest of our night while fucking up some Halloween candy.
I got a skin makeover for my Olay body wash. Olay Retinol Body Wash.
Spreadsheets killed my sales. Wait, just try Piper.
Discover Piper Sales CRM.
First dates have the potential to be magic and fantastic moments you'll never forget. But they also got the potential to be straight. Ooh, I mean, first dates are just a gamble, bro, especially if it's from a dating app. Like, you could show up to your first date with a 5'4" blonde Tinder girl and end up finding out she's 5'9". And she's brunette. And she's a dude. I mean, first dates from dating apps is kind of like buying one of those SpongeBob popsicles from an ice cream truck. Like, you know it's not going to look the same as the advertisement, but the question is, how fucked up can it really be? And let me just say, extremely fucked up. I'm talking massive butt teeth, eyes crossed with a bite taken out of it, and I'm not talking about the popsicles. And these are the exact reasons my very first date was not from Tinder. Also because I was in grade 7. That would be illegal. And when I was in grade 7, I was 12, as most grade 7s were. And for whatever reason, me and my homies loved going to
was weird because we had no money. So after another successful day of walking around and being too broke to buy anything, we walked back to the bus terminal by the mall, and as we walked up to our bus stop, we see these two girls waiting there. And the closer we got, the more familiar these girls started looking until we realized one of them was in our class. And so we walk up to them like, yo, are you Kate? Oh, shit, Billy Bob and Chains. What's up? Oh, nothing much. How are you guys doing? Oh, I'm good. This is Jessica. She's new to our school. Hi. What's up? Oh, Jessica. What brings you guys to the mall? Oh, nothing much. Just walking around and not buying anything because we don't have any money. Yo, us too. And so we all get on the bus and we're just talking and shit for a good 20 minutes until my stop comes up. So I'll pull the thingy, but before I get off the bus, I ask Jessica, yo, Jessica, do you use Snapchat by any chance? Yeah, I do. Let me add you. What's your Snap name? And I remember I had some shitty-ass username, like, oh, shit, it's, MLG Pro No Scoper Illuminati confirmed.
Yo, kid, get the fuck off the bus.
Sorry, 1 second, please. Where was I? MLG Pro No Scoper Illuminati confirmed. And when I got home, I went on Snapchat, accepted a request, and we started talking. And we snapped all night to the point I was smiling, kicking my feet in the air and shit. No, I'm coming in. No, wait, don't. I'm beating my meat. Wait, shit. Yo, what boy has you smiling like that? Boy, it's a girl. Man, shut the fuck up. Oh, shit, you're serious. Oh, wait, so the whole time you're watching Powerpuff Girls, it just had a good plot. Okay, bro. Okay, so this is what you gotta know. And my brother started running me through the do's and don'ts of being in a talking stage. Alright, listen, don't text her too much, but don't text her too little. Don't talk to too many other girls. Yep. Nope, that won't be a problem right there. Yep, I know, buddy. And you also gotta talk to her at school. So the next day at lunch, Bob, Billy, and I walk over to Jessica and her two friends, and we start talking again, and we make plans to go to the mall together. And boom, all of a sudden we started forming a little friend group. It was me, Bob, and Billy with Jessica, Kate, and Nikki. And we started hanging out damn near every day, hitting the mall, buying nothing, going to Nikki's house, doing nothing. But we had fun, and so inevitably, Bob and Kate start having a thing, Billy and Nikki start having a thing, and that just left me and Jessica. And so one late night, we're on Snapchat with my feet kicking in the air faster than ever, and Jessica hits me with a, so I've been thinking, well, I like you back. So, and I typed up, do you want to be my girlfriend? I fucking threw my phone across the room, nervous as hell. I get the notification, and when I go to check what she said, she was like, yes, I do. And call me Josh Giddy, the way I just bagged this 12-year-old. But the next day at school, when me, Billy, and Bob walked up to our girlfriends, I started getting all nervous and shit. There was something about the title of being a boyfriend that just had me shitting bricks, bro. It was like, hey, Chains, how are you? Oh, you know, I'm good. How are you? Oh, I'm good. But now that all three of the boys had acquired girlfriends, Billy was like, hey, why don't we all see a movie this weekend? Like it'll be a triple date. Yeah, that's a great idea. Yeah, let's do it. It's a date, triple date. Yeah. And by the time the weekend rolled around, I was still terrified of the fact that I was going on a date. And to be honest, I was also scared of the movie. To be honest, just a straight nightmare fuel, bro. But nonetheless, me, Bob, and Billy hop on the bus and arrive at the movie theater fashionably late. And so when we walked through the doors, there was our three little girlfriends excited for our first dates. So we all walk up, hug, and then go to get our tickets. And I dropped my entire life savings on her ticket and then go into debt for mine. But nonetheless, we head to the theater. Wait, should we get popcorn? Oh, yeah, of course. Hey, man, how much is a large popcorn? Large popcorn, that'll be $10. Damn, what happened? Are you okay? I just realized they ran out of popcorn. Are you fucking stupid? Yeah, no, don't worry. Thank you, man. Is it no problem? Have a good day. And we got to our seats and sat down, and the movie began. And as the movie progressed, I realized it wasn't even too scary, but about 20 minutes deep, I get a tap on my shoulder from Bob. And he gestures to me the fact that him and Kate are holding hands. And I look over to Billy and Nikki, and they're all cuddled up and shit, which meant I had to make a move, bro, which inconveniently made my hands start sweating bullets. So now I was in a position where I couldn't just grab her hand while my shit was sweaty as hell, because then she'd think I'm weird. But then I also couldn't just sit there and do nothing the whole time, because then she'd also think I'm weird. So I just started doing the only thing I could think of, which was blowing on my hand like some hot soup, and believe it or not, made me look fucking weird. But at least my hand was dry, so I go and hold her hand, but when I do, I make a grave mistake. a tactical error, bro. When I hit her head, my head was on top and I was scared I was gonna crush her arm or some shit. And I don't know where I got the idea that I even could crush her arm from, bro. Those 12-year-old stickman arms couldn't crush a fucking pretzel if they tried. But for whatever reason, I decided my best option would be to hover my arm slightly above hers so my 1-pound arm couldn't come down and fucking demolish her forearm. And you know, this was cool for about 60 seconds until I started feeling the burn, which started hurting so bad that I forgot I was even watching a movie. I was just 100% focused on thugging this shit out. And about an hour into the movie, I was just fucking shaking relentlessly. I mean, at this point, it wasn't even about not having this girl think I was weird. Lord knows it was too late for that shit. But now it was about proving to myself that I could finish the movie this way. And sure enough, I did. But at what cost? Wow, you were so scared you were shaking, huh? No. Oh, I wasn't scared at all, actually. Oh my god. Are you sweating? No. So, you know, looking back, it wasn't my best performance, you know what I'm saying? But with that being said, after that triple date, Billy's girlfriend Nikki ended up breaking up with him and gave up on dating dudes as a whole. So, I mean, it could always be worse, bro. Aw, can I pet your dog? Yeah, for sure. Aw, what's your name, little guy? His name's Ben. Ben. Aw, he's so cute. I just wanna punt that motherfucker.
Celebrate your victory with Michael's Custom Framing, where your memories become lasting works of art.
It's the humans. Their hair is so dry.
It's the ingredients in their hair care. Did someone forget to give them native sulfate-free hair care that nourishes your hair in one wash? It's not a
Man, these intrusive thoughts I be having make me wonder whether I belong in maximum security prison or not. Like, I don't even mean to, but the thoughts that pop into my head are so menacing that I can't even say this shit on YouTube, or this video will get taken down. Then I'll be canceled. Then my whole channel will get deleted. Then I'll be thrown into a psych ward, and then I'll be put on the fucking death penalty. Like, these thoughts that pop into my head are so alarming that they make me want to beat my own ass, bro. Hey, man, why'd you just sock yourself in the face? Oh, well, we see. I was about to push that unsuspecting toddler into the deep end for no apparent reason. So, yo, this guy's about to assault a minor. Hey, you can't do that. But it's not like every single intrusive thought I have is bad enough to get me convicted. Like, whenever I'm walking across a bridge, I have to use every cell in my body to fight the urge of just tossing my phone into the water. Like, there is literally no benefit from doing that shit. But there's just something inside of me that would feel so much satisfaction with just seeing my phone dissipate into the water. You know, maybe you get that urge because it would just be satisfying to do some shit that's out of the box. Some shit that nobody else would do, just to break the simulation a little bit. Because I could be having the best day of my life. I could wake up, get the meanest pump in, hop in the shower, eat the most fire breakfast, and draw the most pristine stickmen I've ever drawn. But as I'm casually walking beside a bunch of cars that are going 65 miles an hour, I'm still gonna have the urge to just throw myself in front of a car, bro. And it's not even on some emo shit. Like, I want to live, but I also want to dive into some oncoming traffic. But at least I'm not the only one who does this. Like other people do this. Right? With life is still some goofy shit. Like, you're just forced to imagine the consequences of what it would look like to start throwing it back on a Tuesday at 2:41 p.m. And every once in a while, you'll just be chilling, and you'll witness a motherfucker fall to the intrusive urges. What do you want to take, bro? Shit, you let the intrusive thoughts win, man. Now, I don't even know if these count as intrusive thoughts or not, but as a dude, when I'm walking down the street, I'll just be going on with my day chilling. Then all of a sudden, I see a car, and I'm like, if I don't make it to that tree before this car, I'm gonna die. Aw, shit. Honestly, these kinds of intrusive thoughts are kind of motivating. Like, it's the same thing as having a hype man at the gym, except instead of that positive reinforcement, if you don't get those 3 extra reps, you're gonna die. It's like whenever I'm at the gym hitting those Bulgarian split squats, I be having mental wars with myself. Oof, that was a good set, man. I think we're done. 5 more reps and you're a bitch. Damn, good shit. All right, I think we can wrap it up. 10 more, pussy. Who the fuck's gonna carry the boats? I told you we should have stopped, bro. 15 machine more or you like dick? Now that I think about it, there's a good amount of people in prison right now who just succumb to their intrusive thoughts. Because intrusive thoughts are just like that demon on your shoulder telling you to do the most devious shit possible. And I know there's a bunch of motherfuckers out there who just listen to that little guy. Hey, man, you see that lovely old lady right there? Yeah, you're gonna hit her with a mean right hook. Well, what's in it for me? Nothing. Shit, alright. But to be honest, there is a handful of times where I've let the intrusive thoughts take over. One of the most memorable ones, way back when I was flicking around, doing some 5-year-old shit. Keep in mind, this story takes place before your boy had even developed consciousness. So I was just a little munchkin doing munchkin shit. And then suddenly, this urge came over me. It was unlike anything I'd ever felt before. It was dark. Irresistible. And for no apparent reason, I bit my brother's arm. And this was probably the most satisfied I'd ever felt in my entire life. But it was followed by shame and regret because I had no excuse. Ow, why the fuck did your dumbass just bite me, bro?
Look at your tires.
You have more important things to do than become a tire expert. Chevy certified service technicians are factory trained to fit your vehicle with the tires specifically developed for it. The to-do list is endless, but your energy isn't. Let us do the work. Embrace that 4-tire feeling when you buy 3, get 1 for $1 on select tires with installation at the Fresh Start Tire event.
I felt like it, and one of my lowest IQ moments of all time took place when I was in grade 8. It was goddamn sewing class, and I remember I was having a particular miserable day, so I was just going through the motions. We were all gathered around this big table with our sewing machines, some fabric, and some scissors. I remember I was working on some shitty little big chungus stuffy, but on this particular day, the sewing machine cable was looking mad thick and juicy. And like I said, I was having a bad day, which is exactly why the intrusive thoughts decided to catch me at my worst. Do it. To do what? Oh, you know what to do. You're the one with the scissors in your hand, buddy. How did these even get in my hand? Now cut it. Cut it, Chains. No. Why the fuck would I? The wire exploded with smoke and my heart dropped so fast, bro. And everyone around the table just stares me down. And I'm thinking I can somehow cover this shit up like I didn't just take some fucking scissors and snip that shit like an umbilical cord. Maybe I could convince the teacher the cord snipped itself or some shit. But as I look down at the scissors in my hand, there's literally a chunk missing from the scissors. They look like they survived World War II. But barely. The scissors are all charred up and shit. And just like that, my plan of convincing her I didn't cut it went out the fucking window. You take one look at the cord, one look at the scissors, and one look at my dumbass face, and you can piece together exactly what happened. So my sewing teacher walks over looking pissed as hell, and she tells me to go sit in the corner. So I take my charred scissors and sit in the corner like I'm a 5-year-old. But to be fair, I made a 5-year-old decision like I was in grade 8. I was 14, bruh. What kind of 14-year-old cuts the cord to a sewing machine because he felt like it? Like if my 14-year-old son did some shit like that, I would tell the kid I'm going to get some milk and I'm calling it quits. I would have to have another kid and try it all over again. Because that kid is going nowhere in life, man. So as I'm sitting in the corner, realizing I'm a disappointment, it was one of those moments where you fucked up so bad, you don't even feel any emotions. I was just sitting there, straight-faced, like, well, fuck me. It was really one of those moments where you just want to stop existing. So after the class ended, the teacher came over to me and she said, Chains, why the fuck did you cut the cord of the sewing machine? No, Miss Sewingson, you gotta hear me out. Okay, this better be good, Chains. It was looking mad juicy and the scissors just teleported into my hands. I don't even know you did. What? Mom, it was the intrusive thoughts that they told me to do it. I'm about to intrude that ass. The fuck? Yo, I just got robbed by a gay homeless dude in Japan. safest countries in the entire world, and apparently there's only 3,065 homeless motherfuckers in the entire country. So in order to get robbed by a homeless dude in Japan, you need to be unlucky, just like dumbass. So way back when the story took place, I was a certified pighead, bruh. At the time, I had the critical thinking skills of a newly born chimpanzee mixed with the spatial awareness of a fucking Joe Biden on top of the decision-making skills of Joe Biden's son. So with that being said, this story takes place way back a few weeks ago when me, Bob, and Billy hopped on a flight to Tokyo. And as soon as we arrived in the city, we started absorbing all that food, bro. Sushi, ramen, fucking cow testicles, you name it, we ate it. And after an entire week of decimating every last crumb of food in Tokyo, we thought, well, that was fun. I guess it's time to go home. Yeah, I guess so. And as we're ready to pack it up, we overhear a few people talking.
Oh, hey, konnichiwa. We come from the United States of America. How do we go to Osaka?
Yeah, man, Osaka has some of the best food in Japan. Just take this train right here and you're there.
Wow, your English. Very good.
I'm from Washington, dipshit.
Oh, I see. Washington dipshit. Is that Chinese or...
Holy shit, did you hear that? Yeah, no, that guy's fucking clueless. No, I'm talking about Osaka. Apparently the food's even better over there. Oh, shit, yeah, but, don't you think we had enough food already? I mean, shit. We are in Japan. Fuck it, bro, let's go. So we hopped on the train and got off in Osaka. And like the certified fat asses me and the boys are, we were looking around for some food. And the moment we seen all-you-can-eat Wagyu beef for just 30 bones, we all knew what had to happen. We walked in that bitch and wasted no time. We were running through that meat like Tiana Trump in her prime. Because sometimes we were burning the meat, sometimes we were taking it raw. But at the end of the day, the meat filled us up and made us happy. So we thanked the owner, left the shop, and headed back to our hotel. And man, I was full as hell. Bro, we stayed a whole goddamn cow. Yeah, we did. Like, we probably just canceled out the life work of 5 vegans in one sitting. Type shit. And it's sort of like 8 p.m., bro. It's dark as hell. Well, I'm gonna go out anyways. You know why? Why? Because we in Japan. Man, get your fat ass out this goddamn hotel. So I got my fat ass out the goddamn hotel and started walking around. And all I took with me was my phone, the key to the hotel, about $100 worth of yen, and a smile on my face, knowing I had never in my life been robbed by a gay homeless dude in Japan. But little did I know, all that was about to change on this wild-ass Friday night. Now, if there's one thing I learned about Japan, is that everyone there is very kind, extremely polite, and a raging alcoholic. I'm talking they clock out of work at 6 p.m. and they clock into the bar at 6:02, and they don't leave until... they don't leave until it's time to go back to work, bruh. Because the Japanese people work hard, but their liver works harder. But regardless, I'm casually walking through the city when I hear someone yell from across the street. So naturally, I'm like, yo, and they're like, come here. And I'm like, shit, okay. So I walk across the street and see 3 individuals posted outside this little bar shop thing, like, yo, I'm Yuto. This is Emi. This is twin sister, Shigo. Hey, it's my first day working here. Come inside, come inside. Shit, I don't know. I'm just trying to get some food somewhere tonight in Osaka. I don't know if it's like... You want Osaka fucking night food? Yeah, I guess I want Osaka fucking night food. It's a sign. Osaka fucking night food. Oh, okay, yeah, fair enough. Shit, I know what? Come get shots. I pay. Shit, we in Japan. So they take me inside, and everyone there is just happy as fuck. They got Rihanna playing on the speakers, dudes bringing out shots, and the chef was turning up so hard, dude started twerking, and damn, that boy was cooking. Bro, what? Shit, he was cooking with the food, like, man, fuck. But the vibes were just so good and inviting. That welcomed into this Japanese family. So we all cheers and take the shots. And now I'm drinking. And I'm drinking with only one goal in mind. And that's to keep up with my newly found Japanese family. And so to prepare my stomach, I gave me some Osaka fucking night food. And it was scrumptious. But as I'm slurping up this kebab, I see Emmy come back with 3 more shots. And she's like, you want one? Shit. We in Japan. So we take the shots, and I'm talking to Emmy. One day or another, we start talking about alcohol. It takes a lot for me to get drunk. Not as much as me. Whoa. Is that a bet? Yeah, it is. Bitch. So we're drinking everything in sight. Vodka, soju, sake, tequila. It's it's a competition. Now, I made the bet in the first place because I'm twice her size, but one thing I forgot to account for was the fact her entire lineage had been training generations for this very moment. So she's taking these shots to the face like, well, shit, like Tiana Trump in her prime, and I'm going shot for shot with her. And after taking about 8 shots, I was feeling it, bruh. Yo, let's go play darts. I mean, I never really played darts in my life, but shit. We in Japan, so we pull up to a darts bar, just me, Emmy, and Yuto. And I had never played darts a day in my life. But you ever just try some shit and you're just inherently good at it? Yeah, right? Yeah, that shit was not me, bro. I was dog shit. I was out there looking like I was drunk as hell. I was drunk as hell. Because in order to play, each person had to buy a soju. So now I'm about 12 shots deep, throwing darts, trying to hit a circle the size of a pea, while this little Japanese girl's pushing me and shit. Because to her, this was a game. To me, this was survival. Because every time you lose, you gotta take a shot. And if I keep taking shots like this, these shots about to start taking me, bruh. And sure as hell, I lost the first game. I took my shot, and Emmy's like, how drunk are you right now? And I can't let her know I'm losing this bet. So I'm in that bitch like, drunk? Nah. Shit, where I'm from, we brush our teeth with a bottle of Jack. Okay, then loser takes 2 shots. Yeah, let's do it. So one thing leads to another. Now I'm 16 shots deep, and Emmy's like, I'm gonna go to the washroom. I'll be right back. And then Yuto's like, yo, James, we must talk. Oh shit, yeah, what's up? Now Yuto had a strong accent and very limited English, so it really went something like, Emmy, hombre, huh? Emmy, I'm hombre. Yo, Yuto, I don't speak Japanese, dog. Oh, Emmy, use hombre. Strike left, strike right. Oh, shit. Okay. Yes. Come here. Oh, hell no, bro. I'm gonna have to report mission. Me too. You too? I need to you, daddy. Fuck, Eddie. Oh, shit, facts. Let's do it. So we sneak away to the elevator. We're spamming the up button trying to leave, and this shit is just not coming, bro. So we both peek around the corner to see if she's coming, and she notices us. Oh, shit, guys, we're leaving? Yeah, we are leaving. Fuck. So we all get in the elevator, and Yuto whispers in my ear, like, when the elevator open, we run. And I'm drunk as shit, but I was the fastest kid in my elementary school, so as soon as the doors opened, we hauled ass, bro. And I just kept running till Yuto was like, stop. We go to God. And I'm just having a great time existing at this point. So I walk into this bar all drunk, like, where the hoes at? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Where the bros at? Yuto took me to a gay bar, bruh. Now, of course, there's nothing wrong with a gay bar, but it was the fact that after drinking 16 shots, I just sprinted full speed away from a cute Japanese girl to run straight into a room filled with a bunch of sweaty gay dudes. And these motherfuckers were looking at me like I'm some fresh meat or some shit. And it really just had me questioning my entire life. I was in that bitch confused, frustrated, drunk as hell, ready to crash out. I was gonna leave that bar looking like I was like a fruit explosion. Now, Sebastian, with the wrong video, what the fuck? Hey, is that big? I'm trying to see a fruit explosion. Oh, it's not that big, bro. Fuck you. Why'd you run from me, bro? You were inviting Bumble dudes and shit. What? No, what are you even talking about? I mean, Yuto said, like, you know what? Don't even worry about it. Okay. Well, let's go to the club. And I'm like, shit, we in Japan. So we're at the club doing club shit. And after an hour or so, she's like, let's take some shots. And I'm like, shit, we in Japan. I am blackout drunk, bro. I don't even know how many shots deep I am at this point, but all I know is I'm so drunk, I gained the ability to fucking teleport. So I'm in the club, and as soon as I blink, I'm in a bar. Then I'm in a club, back to a bar, to a new club, McDonald's, bar, karaoke club, bar, love hotel. Love hotel? Man, what the? You said you wanted to sleep. Damn. Nah, I probably said some shit like that. I don't fucking know. So we walk into our room, and the very first thing I notice, the hub on the TV, vibration devices on the bed, protection everywhere. Shorty just lured me to the Japanese freak chamber, bruh. I blink, and we teleport to the bed. But we were just talking, like, yo, Yuto said you were inviting dudes from Bumble. Oh my god, okay, Yuto's a liar. Listen, I gotta tell you something
but you can't tell anyone. I won't tell a soul, you know. I will not post this on YouTube, clip it up, post it on TikTok, Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, Reels, or anything like that, you know. Like, yeah, that'd be weird. Okay. So Yuto's homeless. Wait, what? Yeah, like, he just delivered a good long, goes back to his house and sleeps there. Oh, then he steals their money. Wait, what? Yeah, he just steals their money. Wait, but it's just the gay dudes, right? Yeah, it's mostly just the gay dudes. I check my pockets, the money's gone. Fuck. You said it's only the gay dudes. Yeah, he just steals from the gay dudes. Fuck, I want to go home, bro. So I leave the Love Hotel, and at this point, the sun is coming up, and I'm still drunk as hell, walking like a zombie. I pull out my phone to go use Google Maps, and that shit dies, bro. So now it's just me and my last few brain cells trying to make it to my hotel before I pass out. And I'm stepping over Japanese motherfuckers, blackout drunk, sleeping on the sidewalks, thinking I can't end up like them, but honestly, I have no clue where I am, no clue where the hotel is, and no clue what time it is. And after what felt like hours of aimlessly walking around, I blinked and I fell asleep. And when I woke up, I was in my bed. I genuinely don't know how, who, what, when, or why, but shit, I wasn't complaining. But by the time I got out of bed, it was 6 p.m., and I didn't remember shit. I had to go through my camera roll and piece everything together like The Hangover. But at least that Friday night, I learned a very valuable lesson. Don't try to outdrink the Japanese motherfuckers, bro. You'll lose every time.
This one's for the clients. Tables are out. This one's this one is a tomato. The top is smooth and creamy and knows what cows them.
There's a lot of things in life that I don't really understand, but if there's one thing I can truly comprehend, it's being grounded. Because in my time, I've served a total of 547 days and 16 hours in the slammer. And through a year and a half of extensive first-hand research, I've come to the professional conclusion that getting grounded is straight ass, bro. You're locked in your room with no phone, no computer. Like, what do you want me to do? Think about my actions? Hell no. Being grounded had a young me doing the stupidest shit ever, bro. Like, I was popping handstands, hitting my head against the wall, playing with the door stopper thingy. Shit, I got so bored, I even read a few pages of a book like an absolute nerd. And now that I think about it, Percy Jackson and the Battle of the Labyrinth was actually a spectacular read. Now listen, there's only one thing worse than being grounded, and that's being falsely imprisoned for life. Well, now that I think about it, there's a lot of things worse than being grounded, bro. But one of which is being grounded during summer, bro. There's something about being able to hear all the happy children, the ice cream trucks, your homies having fun, the host throwing rocks at your window, asking you to come outside, or you just cry yourself to sleep because there never was any host throwing rocks at your window asking you to come outside. It's just you, your Percy Jackson books, some used toilet paper, and the existential thoughts in your head, questioning if it's even worth it. And listen, I'm sure everyone can pick up on the fact that I'm not really intelligent, smart, really, but trust me when I say, I wasn't always this smart, bro. In fact, in kindergarten, my dumbass fully believed with my whole heart that being grounded meant your parents would just dig a decent-sized hole in your backyard, toss you in, and bury you alive for the time being. And so I'm sure you could imagine my surprise when my OG friend of 5 days said, yeah, I got grounded for 2 whole weeks. Holy fucking shitballs, dude, are you okay? No, man, it's really hard. I didn't get to touch any of my toys or anything. Damn, how long ago was that, man? Oh, I'm still grounded. What? No, you're not. Yeah, dude, I'm grounded right now. No, the fuck you're not. And I wouldn't truly find out what being grounded was until 7 years later. I was in grade 7. It was a beautiful sunny summer day at approximately 11 a.m. And me and the boys were freely roaming our city. Little did I know we wouldn't be free for long. And as the boys and I roamed the city looking for a move, one of Bob's girls calls him up and is like, okay, so my friend Becky is in Hawaii for a few days with her family, and she said I could bring you over. And just like that, Bob could have wrapped it up in plain some cheese. But the boy Bob was never but he went above and beyond. He got his girl to bring some of her friends over to located the move, and quite a marvelous move if I do say so myself. Now keep in mind, all of us knew Becky and had been to Becky's house many times before, but Becky was all the way in Hawaii, so she had no clue about the marvelous move about to take place at her own crib. But regardless, me and the homies walk into Becky's crib, and they low-key got a little get-together in the works. I see Bob's girl, I see Bob's girl's friends, and then I see a mutual friend of mine named Dennis, and he brought his girl. Now, a little backstory about Dennis. Dennis was 2 years older than me, making him in high school, and to be fair, from grade 7 to high school is a colossal difference. Dennis was taller, had a more developed frame, and Dennis even had some facial hair in progress. The amount of facial hair that put my peach fuzz to shame. And to put it quite simply, Dennis was a menace. But regardless, that's my homie's homie, so I walked up and dapped him up. And then everyone heads over to Becky's room. Now keep in mind, Becky had simply invited Bob and Bob's girl to come over, and somehow we ended up being 8 people deep in that joint. And so that means technically the other 6 of us were straight trespassing. So we were all chilling in Becky's room, chopping it up for a good hour and a half, until eventually people start exploring her house. Now in Becky's room, it was just me, Bob, Bob's girl, and Bob's girl's friend named Lily. And so we're all just talking until I hear someone yell from the room down the hall, "Yo, Shades, get in here right now!" And I don't know exactly what I was expecting to see as I walked into that bathroom, but it was absolutely not seeing Dennis drop a condom filled with water on Billy's head. And of course I laughed, because that's comedy gold right there, but it also made me realize maybe we shouldn't be here dropping condoms on each other's heads. But who was I to tell Dennis what to do? He had facial hair, so we got that man to my standards. So I just turned around, went back to the room, and continued chilling with Bob. And as we talked, the music progressively got louder, and Dennis progressively became more of a menace. And it had got to the point where the speakers were booming, and Dennis was lobbing condom water balloons off Becky's balcony. And then one time, Dennis either almost hit or just missed Becky's neighbor with one of these condom water balloons. So this grown man looks down at a condom that seems to have fell from the heavens. Then he looks up and sees Dennis scrambling inside the Becky's crib with the speakers blasting music. And then he continued on his way. And we were all just having a fantastic time in Becky's room until we hear the downstairs door swing open. And we all absolutely shit our pants and run onto the balcony.
Hey, I just texted the family who lives here, and they said no one is supposed to be in the house. Everyone needs to leave right now, or I'm calling the cops.
And that's exactly what we did. No messing around, we were out that hoe. And we all went to Bob's girl's house for an emergency meeting, because we were all scared as fuck. And now Bob's girl and Becky are texting, and Becky's like, "My parents are pissed. They want to talk to everyone's parents, and they know how many people were there." So we all devise a foolproof plan. Okay, we give Becky our phone numbers, tell it's our parents' phone numbers, and we act super disappointed in our children. We all agreed on this plan, and the emergency meeting was dismissed. And over the next few days, we all got texts from a very unhappy Becky's father, who made sure to specify the amount of condoms that were found in the bathtub. We all respond with some bullshit along the lines of,
"Hello, Mr. Beckerson. I'm very sorry to hear about the inconsiderate acts of Chains and how he's invaded your home. Rest assured, Chains will feel the wrath of this big leather belt as it repeatedly beats against his cheeks to discipline him for his actions." Thank you for
Lily's dumbass responded with some shit like, "Dear Mr. Beckerson, thank you for letting me know, but Lily did nothing wrong, and she didn't know she wasn't allowed there. Plus, she didn't even make a mess or anything, on God. Put some respect on my daughter's name, period." And just like that, our foolproof plan got fucked. And Becky's father texted each of us saying,
"You are coming to the house at 3:15 p.m. today, or I'm calling the cops."
And shit, looking back, Becky's father was most definitely bluffing. Like, say I didn't go, what was he gonna tell the cops?
911, what's your emergency? Hey, there was 8 kids who invaded my home 3 days ago.
Okay, sir, did they break in?
No, my daughter gave them the key.
Sir, why the fuck are you calling 911?
There was condoms in the bathtub.
Like I said, I wasn't very smart, and I didn't have the brain capacity to think that far ahead. So everyone shows up to the house, and Becky's father sits us down and makes each of us individually call our parents and explain what we had done. And I went first. "Hey, Mom, so I went to Becky's house the other day, but she was in Hawaii, and
I wasn't really invited. And there was condoms in the bathtub. Needless to say, we all got our shit whooped, and I received my very first grounding with a sentence of 1 month in the slammer. Listen, in this world, there's levels to love. You can get yourself some Instagram followers, you can stack up a few bands. You could even be famous, but there's only one spot in life that is superior to the rest.
Dry, brittle hair? New Pantene Damage Repair formulas are infused with provitamins, argan, and jojoba oils to repair weak inner hair bonds for stronger, healthier hair. Without the $90 price tag, it's intensive care for your hair. Pantene.
A spot so glorious and sought after that they are idolized like no other.
It's me. I've got the infinite money glitch. Come on, Jimmy. You know it's me. I need a max win. Man, shut the fuck up, Drizzy. I'm literally Kanye West.
Nah, but I'm the top G.
All right, low bro. Let's go band for band then. It's me.
But I'm the fastest kid in my school. Bro, I don't know who decided speed would be the deciding factor for who's the king of the school, but all I'm gonna say is that motherfucker's the GOAT, bro, because I was the fastest kid in my school. I was clapping everyone in races, I was breaking track records, and I had all the 9-year-old baddies, man. I wish I could still pull like that. Alright, it's just a miscommunication, you know, like when I say 9-year-old baddies, I mean, like, to the church, buddy. And because I'm not we're taking a look back at some of the first years of our lives, and maybe some of the best, am I right? Kindergarten. Coming into kindergarten, kids were either excited or terrified as fuck for their first day. I mean, I would be pretty fucking pissed too if I knew this was the beginning of me being locked up every day for 13 years. But kindergarten was funny as hell because these kids had no clue what was right and wrong, so they'd be saying the most outrageous shit for no reason at all, bro. Hey, buddy with the hat, can you pass me the skin color crayon? I mean, at this age, kids were just walking NPCs, and I can't even blame them. I mean, they haven't developed consciousness yet, bro. Like, at this age, recess consisted of catching bugs, laying on the monkey bars, and fucking eating sand. And I've talked about the high school bathrooms and all the wild shit that happens in there, but to be honest, the elementary school bathrooms blow that shit out the water, bro. Because these kids aren't hitting vape tricks. No, they're hitting toilet trick shots, trying to set some world record for the farthest piss taken from the toilet. And let's just say even Stephen Curry couldn't splash that three-pointer. So essentially, motherfuckers was just